What's good? What's good? What's good? It's the fifth day. We don't miss day. What's good with y'all? So I'm gonna make it brief. I'm gonna make it quick, as quick as I can. Y'all know I'll be trying to get in there, but anyway, what I want us to think about is what is the lesson for the day? What lesson today did we learn? You know what I'm saying? We gotta sit back and reflect. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to our days, we need to sit back and reflect and be like, what lesson did we learn today? You know what I mean? What opportunities did I take? What opportunities did I see, seek, and did I take? And what lessons did I learn from that opportunity that I took? What opportunities did I miss and did not take? And what lesson did I learn from that? Was there a chance for me to grow and I missed it? Was there a chance for me to grow and I got on that train and learned a valuable thing? We got to make sure that we are taking our steps every day. We're hitting that goal board. Remember, I said I had, I think now I got 24 things on there or whatever, 28 things on there. I'm sorry. And I was able to start 17 of them things that I could do that day. So we got to make sure we're making them steps, so we're making our way down our path. Because we don't want to get stuck on that yellow brick road. We do not want to get stuck on that yellow brick road. No, for sure. Two, this is another thing we got to do. Now, this is the time. It's the time we're in now. It's time to have that conversation. The conversation you've been avoiding. It's time. It's time for those hard truths. To face those hard truths. To speak those hard truths. To have those conversations with yourself. To have those conversations with the people that you may need to have these conversations with. These individuals. But most importantly, yourself. It's time for hard truths. And the time is now. Yup. Time for hard truths, and the time is now. Make sure you're having these conversations with yourself, and make sure you're having the conversations with these individuals that's around you that you need to have the conversations with. Hey, if you ain't for me, you ain't for me. That's cool, shorty, but we got to have this conversation so we can figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? So there's certain things that you got to map out. Some things you got to cut out. But it's hard conversations, hard truths. It's time to face them, face those fears. Because really, we want to be able to move on and be the person we want to be. So for us to do that, we got to let the past go. Let it go. So that takes these hard conversations and these hard truths. It's time to have them. The time is now. You know, because you want to be the man, the woman that you look up to. The same person that you're looking up to, you need to look up to yourself and move at that accord so you can be that person you're looking up to. Does that make any sense? Did I break that down? Did I confuse you a little bit? Instead of looking up to somebody else, you need to build yourself up so you can look up to yourself. And like we said, do not get stuck on the old. Let it go. Do not get stuck on that yellow brick road. You know what I mean? And three, what is success? What is it? What success is for you doesn't have to be the same for the other person. So you got to understand that. You got to figure that out. And that kind of goes back to that chessboard, don't it? What piece in the game do you want to play? Be. Some people are cool at getting a good little 9-to-5 gig, saving the X amount of dollars a year so they can go on their one vacation. Some people are cool with that. Some people are comfortable with ignorance. What do they say? Ignorance is bliss. Something like that, right? Some people is comfortable with that. Is that for me to judge them and tell them they're wrong? Because they say they want the simplicity of life? No, that's not my job. It's not for me to do. So what is success to you? You got to figure that out. You got to figure that out and apply these attributes that you're gaining as you're building your mind, as you're building your physical strength, as you're building your financial wealth. You can add these attributes to it so you can get there. But just a little bit quicker, right? But it comes down to what is success to you. If you're already there, hey, shoot, congratulations. Hurrah. Hooray. There you go. This video ain't for you. But for the people that are still trying to get there, you got to understand what your success is. What does that even mean to you? What is freedom to you? What does freedom mean to you? How does that make you feel? When you think of free, what does that mean? Just not paying your bills? I mean, let's not say you don't pay your bills, but let's just say all your bills are covered. So you got the freedom to go here and go there. You know what I mean? Spend a little extra money somewhere. Or do you think of freedom as rights? The type of rights you have. You have the right to be with this person because you decided to be this person. You have the right to chop your body up because you want to chop your body up. You know, what do you think of freedom? What does that mean to you? Because the type of freedom you want has to equal with the type of success you want. The more you want to be able to spread your wings and fly, you have to know, you have to have more success. And this success doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't have to be, oh, you made X millions of dollars for you to be able to spread your wings and fly. But you do have to be successful. You do have to know what you're talking about. If you know what you're talking about, people will bring you from America all the way over there to Australia just because you know what you're talking about. Look, it happens all the time. Excuse me, y'all. I was going through something. But yeah, so what does success look like to you? What does freedom look like to you? Go back and think about your days and say, what was the lesson today? Reflect. Take time to learn and study yourself so you know what these things look like to you. It's good to have all type of goals. I understand it. But we have to have a good vision of the end game, a good sight of what the end game should look like. A lot of people don't know how much money they want to have in their bank account. They just say, I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. We got to get this down to a number. We got to get this house. We got to get this land. Whatever we want, we got to start really seeing it, visualizing it, and going after it. And if you've been sticking with me this long, I appreciate y'all. You know, I've been noticing I ain't been saying, hey, hit the like, hey, subscribe, hey. You know why? Because at this point, if it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. It's going to catch the drift. It's gonna get its own motion. My wave will form. You know what I'm saying? This is in me and not on me. So I understand what comes with it. And the people that's gonna watch the videos the whole time, people are gonna see them for 30 seconds. Look, I'm gonna keep on being me and consistently doing so. So let's keep it moving. Hey, till tomorrow. Peace.